Alright, I'm trying this again. Hopefully it doesn't freeze. I don't know why it does that in the beginning for some reason. It just does that sometimes with this software. And for some reason it's always right when I go to play the ocarina. Makes me wonder if there's some kind of weird thing going on in the background in the recording software. Okay, so I sort of remember where I was before. I'm gonna do a couple of things. Yeah, I don't have a lot left. But I'm gonna go buy the big bomb bag, and where do I gotta go next? Oh yeah, I gotta go over to Icana Valley. And I've gotta use the captain's mask. And in case you haven't watched these videos before, this is using a reshade that I made. And some HD textures. Admittedly, it did take a while to make the reshade, because these things are kind of like Rubik's cubes, so every value kind of matters. And in addition to that, the order of the shaders also matters. It's when I use a lot of them, even though it costs a lot in performance. Or it can anyways, depending on the computer. Because I'm able to have each effect to do something else, and then take the previous image and do something from there. So the shaders kind of piggyback off of each other. And the idea is to use a bunch of them in combination and some other stuff and some balancing little tweaks to increase the depth of the image, the overall, just the way that lighting and color bounce around. And technically I have two versions of this, one's with and one's without this ray tracing shader, which is kind of in name only. It's not actual ray tracing. It just kind of tries to do something like that. And yeah, it helps a bit. But it's not completely necessary. I'm just trying to get the big bomb bag, restart. And then I guess I have to head over to Icana Valley, unlock some stuff. I gotta get the Sun Song, and there's just so much junk I have to do, and that's just to try to get into the Great Bay Temple, I think. No, not, I'm sorry, the, whatchamacallit, the Stonehead. It makes me wonder if at nighttime, every time I go to shop here, is Cafe behind there just spying? I mean, does this guy even know that the dude's living there? That's my question. Oh boy, 10 bombs. That's still kind of a lot. Because, and I mean, I can't even buy bombs. At least that I know of. I need to go find a Deku scrub, a Deku merchant that actually does that. Someone that does sell it. Otherwise, I'm basically stuck with 10 bomb chews on every single cycle. And having 10, that's honestly, that should be enough for most dungeons. And I already got through the first one, so that's done. I'm just gonna go get 100 rupees here. It's weird how the nighttime on the last day is almost kind of like a almost like a perma twilight, because the moon is so close that it's reflecting the light, I guess, from the sun. Yeah, fell right through. That's always funny. Hey, that's something. So something I found out recently is that the theme song of Skyward Sword is actually the Song of Time backwards. Or is it the Zelda song? Zelda's Lullaby. Yeah, that's it. It's not the Song of Time. It's the reverse of Zelda's Lullaby, which I think is really interesting considering Majora's Mask. In this game, it's the reverse. It's the Song of Healing is Saria's song backwards. So that's an interesting parallel. Saria's song and Zelda's Lullaby. It really makes you wonder kind of where the timeline really faces, where it actually falls. I just realized, what if he doesn't do business with people who have masks on, specifically because he's worried about them stealing from him or something? Like, besides some of these masks, like the bunny hood, and that he's just like, he won't take you seriously. But besides that, the ones that hide your face, maybe he's like, oh no, maybe what if they're gonna take from me? Why doesn't it just automatically let me deposit what I got? Even if I say more than what I have, that would be kind of useful. Oh well. Because then you could just go to the third value, press 9, like you're depositing 900, and then you're pretty much guaranteed to have everything deposited without having to specify exactly how much you have. I guess I gotta go over to the Great Fairy, get this magic refilled, because I'm pretty much running low. I think, yeah, I gotta go over to Canna Valley, I gotta get these graveyards, I gotta get these gravestones moved, and I have to go into each one of them to make sure I get all the items. I wonder how quickly I can get over to where I'm trying to go from here. I didn't know they could follow me up. Like, they could just climb. That's crazy. Where are you going, Dampe? Or Dampe? I'm actually kind of curious what he does during the daytime here. And look, if I want to, I could still redo this under higher damage amounts just to see if it would have been possible. Though, I'm still pretty sure it's basically impossible. If you did like 3x health, I think you could kind of do it with the Razor Sword with 2x health. And technically, I even broke some of my playthrough in order to get the Razor Sword first, so that I could stand a chance at this. And even then, it was completely, absolutely impossible at 5x health. And the limitations I have, I mean, even if I had 50 arrows and I did some kind of magic timing where I shot one arrow at the skull dude and then hit them and then fired another arrow right as he was about to move, so he basically can't move at all, maybe, I would say maybe I could catch up. Though that would be such a level of challenge that's like, I don't know, that would be only worthy of an amount of effort and time dedicated to trying that if it was like the final boss of Bloodborne or something like that. But that's just like, this is just one little minor part in the game. Alright, so I guess he just moves around during the daytime. He doesn't do anything. No one's home? Where does he go? Does he go underneath one of the graves? I remember there's supposed to be a mini game with him. Oh, I get it. They're going to be around a different thing each day. All right. Okay. Whoa. Wow. They just straight end me. Wow. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, here we are again. Because for some reason the game wants to... The recording thing wants to freeze sometimes. Now I'm a little bit more prepared. Let me pause and redo this. There we go. Okay. So, can I take this guy on? That's the big question. Oh wow, the time's kind of going by. I have to be very careful before I begin this. Alright. Let's try this. Okay. Okay, he's not going to do anything until I attack him, right? Oh, he's too... Okay, maybe this... Maybe it's a better idea to not make him giant. Wow, because he can't attack. Yeah, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that. I hope I still can. I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna try to leave. Then I'm gonna try to save. And then I'm gonna modify this real quick. Because iron knuckles being made larger, for some reason I guess I thought that would make them harder, but instead it made it so that it was basically impossible for him to hit me. And so it's pointless that he's also faster. So I'm modifying it real quick. Any second now it'll be done, so that he's not bigger, just faster. Any second now. Don't mean to keep you waiting. Okay. Oh wait, I don't need to do this. I need to load. Hopefully it just loads. I left the area because I wanted to make sure that this was going to load without a problem or any bugs. Because you got to be careful if you're loading save states between modifying your ROM. Of course, these are minor modifications. Yeah, now he's normal size. So we'll see. I wish we had things like golden knuckle and silver knuckle. Oh, you know what I'm pretty sure of though? I'm pretty sure he does 4 hearts of damage. Oh wow. You know what I just realized? I think that I think there's an explanation for why Navi disappears. I think it's just been in our faces the whole time. It's these fairies. Wow, that's 5 hearts of damage he does. That's crazy. I just used up another fairy. Is this just to get me his lower armor? Are you kidding me? Are they 2 different versions? Wow, he goes straight to the shield. It's true. Wow. Jeez. Are you kidding me? That's it? Let me reload this. Hold on. Wow. That's crazy. And honestly, if this could be designed with the right settings, this would make for a really, really good speedrunning setting if it's made just the right way. I think if someone could make a ROM, make a hack that could be added to the tool that specifically lowers the captain's, just the skull child's, the stall child's health during that section, maybe down to double health at the most. Wow. One shot. That's 5 hearts. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This means he's doing 8 hearts of damage. He's doing 8 hearts of damage to me right now. That's crazy. Whoa. He's way faster now. Oh. It looks like without the armor, I push him back a little bit. Good battle, dude. That wasn't bad. It's actually kind of fascinating they included this song, maybe by happenstance. This is kind of an interesting room, actually. The whole room looks like artistic. They did a great job on the textures. I feel like this game, when it's modded right, I feel like it's better than the 3DS version. I prefer this Link model compared to the other, because the other one, it just kind of, it changes the whole vibe of Majora's Mask, and Ocarina of Time is different on the 3DS. I feel like it's kind of Ocarina of Time kind of hits almost the same because the adult model looks kind of respectable. So 3DS Ocarina of Time is actually not bad. But 3DS Majora's Mask, they butchered it. You know, imagine if in Ocarina of Time 3D, imagine if Phantom Ganon, the only way you could beat him is if you did your whatever things against his beam attack back and forth, and then in order to hit him, a giant eyeball comes out of him somewhere. And that's how you damage him. You have to hit the eyeball, nothing else. Oh no. Oh boy. I don't like their range. Anyways, so imagine if, for example, you were beating the Barnacle boss. Or better yet, the first boss in the Deku Tree, and it was, you know, that whole fact that you had to, you know, hit him in the eye. Except every single boss has some eye. You have to hit them and beat them. And that's the whole gimmick. Because they took every single boss in Majora's Mask and they just slapped a giant eye on it for you to hit. They completely destroyed the vibe and how you defeat most of the bosses. The only boss that was minimally affected by this was the last one, the one of Stone Tower. It didn't affect the way it went, but it, you know, that much. The hell? I didn't remember this. This is weird. So a Dawa, for example, the only way actually you can't beat him. You cannot beat him with sword in 3DS version. You can't. I tried. You have to switch to Deku and go into one of the, I think there's more than one, flowers, at least the one in the center. You go in it, you get up there, and then you drop a Deku nut or whatever on top of him, and then that releases his eye, and then you can hit his eye, and that's the whole thing. So all of his phases, all of the things that he can do, they basically don't matter. You can ignore the butterflies and the bugs because he doesn't even get to that point. You just spam the attack button at him and he's just gone before he goes into any other phase. Gone before you even see 90% of his moveset. It's crazy. So for that reason and a lot of other reasons graphically, I feel like I don't know, maybe if people want to, they can make higher polygon versions of the models once this game has a PC release. I still feel that things like the textures, the overall style, I think that the more you increase the polygon count through modifications, you'd have to be careful because a lot of the depth might be gone. Though you gotta admit that with the HD textures and the reshade, ow, that the game doesn't look bad. Oh, you know what I could do? I could put on the stone mask, right? I'm pretty sure I could put the stone mask on. Yeah. Man, this is such a sad story in this part. And it looks like they have the music playing to keep him from turning even more. Uh... I'm forgetting what it is. Right, because now that I remember, I can't even get into Stonehead or whatever until I get light arrows, and I can't get light arrows until I'm pretty sure I have to. There's somewhere underground or something around here. Oh yeah, the well over on the other side. Yeah, that's how many now? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15 masks. Are you kidding me? I'm only missing 1, 2. Wait a minute. I'm still missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 regular masks. So that'll be fun. Oh shoot, I forgot. Oh wow, I'm really surprised I did not get damaged. I'll just pretend that that was skill. What the hell? Deliciously fresh. He's talking about fish. Or fresh water. Deliciously fresh, I think he said. Right. So I wonder how many of the items they need I can get right in here. Ouch. Refreshing blasts. You want bombs? Okay, not right now, buddy. Oh, no, 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 no. So, I wonder if bomb shoes work. If bomb shoes work, I can come back, do another cycle. Why is this room just full of them? Something warm that can melt ice? So... he's talking about the warm spring water from Stonehead, from that area. Or from the mountain village. Give me something that makes a blinding flash, preferably 10 of them. Well, I don't have 10. Well, you said preferably. You didn't say I had to give you exactly 10. Fine. Okay. Okay. So 10 refreshing blasts for one dude. Ten refreshing blasts, Deku nuts, and warm water, hot spring water. So I have to come back. I gotta write this down, I guess. I wonder what's gonna happen if I light a torch here. Is that gonna make this warm water? Okay, it's just spring water. Alright, seems like every time that happens, I lose a little tiny bit of footage. As I was saying, the magic beans are amazing, I think. So I need to, there's a bunch of items I have to get in order to move forward here. It almost kind of looks like this guy is the ultimate dude. I don't know why. It just looks like he's more important. But I don't know where I'm gonna get a Poe from, you know? Where the hell do you get Poes in this game? And what does this guy want again? Yeah, I'll have to come back for some of this. And I don't even know if the one guy requires bombs or if he'll accept bomb shoes at least. So that's it, basically, I guess. It looks like, according to the map that I got on here, the Poe is the key, if I can get the Poe. But I really don't know where they spawn in here. And apparently I'm supposed to be obtaining the mirror shield here, but I think that's reversed. I think I'm gonna get the I don't know where the mirror shield is in this mod. But that kind of decides it then. The next time I do this, I'm gonna have to... Apparently there's a big Poe in Icana Graveyard on the last day, so I'll do the second day. Stall Childs, have them move the grave, and see what's in the second day area, and then do the last day. Hopefully get the big Poe. And then I should be able to get into that one room there. I don't know what's going to be in it, but I should be able to get in. Either way, I hope I can get through this, because I still don't know where to get bombs. I really should look this up though, where I can get like a bomb merchant. I'll have to look into this. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this little part of me doing almost nothing. I guess I got the Gibdo mask, at least. But yeah, I'm done. I better do this, because at least this way I'm saving. Yeah, though I need to come in with a lot of stuff in this mod in order to, well, it's not the mod, it's just the game. I'm pretty sure this part down here beneath the well, I'm pretty sure it's not changed. I read on some post that someone wanted to do a mod where they made all of the items necessary quest driven unique items, things that are very hard to get, such as the Deku princess in a bottle. Yeah, you had to give, with this one guy's idea, you'd be given a Deku princess in a bottle to one of the Gibdos, and then another one was going to be, I don't know, something. It would have been cool if one of the requirements was a razor sword, and then you have to go remake another one by turning back time. Oh well. It makes me wonder a bit about if considering it might have been turned into the gilded sword in this game, if the Kokiri sword was not imbued with some amount of magic power from being used by the hero of time for so long. And there I am being very tired. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching and being here as we try to tackle on the rest of this and hopefully enter the second dungeon after basically forever. Like, because it's been forever since I've seen dungeon action, and I'm a little afraid of how long it'll take to get to the others after that. But if I get the hook shot, then that means, I think that basically means access to all the rest of the temples if I get the light arrow, and then I get the hook shot in the hood yeah. But although I don't know what's going on with Stone Tower, I'm pretty sure I just need the hook shot for that. But yeah, later.